So here's the new power plant for the new 2015 Honda Fit. We have here, as it mentions, Earth Dreams Technology iVTEC, which is the new 130 horsepower, 1.5 liter, 16 valve, direct injection, double overhead cam, 4-cylinder engine. As we see here too, I'm just going to get into where you can fill the oil. We've got the oil dipstick. Everything is nicely colored, as we see here. And in blue, we have the washer fluid where you can fill up the washer fluids as well. Okay, I am just going to go over here. It's nicely neat. You can actually see the battery. The air filter is inside here, which we will do when we maintenance the vehicle for you. So here we have the wheels and the alloys. Now here we have shown as an EX model with alloy wheels, 16-inch. We do have another wheel. It's a 15-inch steel wheel which comes in the DX and the LX trim line, but the EX and the EXL Navi come with this aluminum alloy wheel, which is a nice sporty grip. 2015 Honda models, we have the front and rear collapsible mirrors. As a demonstration on the collapsible mirror, front and rear, very easily forward and back to the driver's window. And there's many reasons why you might want to do that. For me, going through a drive-thru, grab my coffee so I don't hit the counter. There she is. And here's the driver's window controls. We have the driver's auto up and down. We have left rear, and right front. We have the child's window safety lock over here. We have the auto lock buttons to lock the doors and unlock the doors, and of course we have the power side view mirrors left and right, and the toggle to move them left and right as positioned, and center locks them all so that they can't be moved. And there's the window controls for the drivers. And here on the driver's side dash console, we have the Econ button where you can keep it on or off. I recommend keeping it on because it gives you 6% better fuel efficiency. You notice the little white leaf on the button, but when it's on, it'll have a green illuminated leaf on the dash, which indicates that it's on. We also have traction control, which you can on or off as well here too. I recommend also keeping that on for your safety. And first time, here we go, we have a coffee cup holder for the left-handed coffee cup drinker, which you can keep it cool or hot by keeping your air conditioning on or your heat on as well. And here we have the new 2015 Fit steering wheel. So here we have the audio controls, volume, you can change the source, okay, and here we have the information center, information menu. As we go down here, we have the Bluetooth, set up your phones, taking incoming calls, which is kind of mandatory now these days. We have over here, we have cruise control, okay, resume, cancel, and set, and to put your cruise button, your cruise system on with the cruise button right there. Back here, we have paddle shifts, which is new for the 2015 Fit with a sporty drive. We have the wipers, front and rear, okay, as you can see here, we have the mist, off, intermediate, low, and high settings. And then we have the rear function for the rear wiper for the hatch. On this side over here, we have the signals, left, right. We have the headlights, and we have actual auto feature. So you keep the on auto, it'll put your interior and exterior lights on for day and night driving as well, and your fog lights as well too. And of course, we have tilt and telescopic steering, okay, which is really neat and very comfortable for the driver. And here we have the audio and air conditioning controls. Right up here we have the four-way hazard. We have the stereo control system. We have the power button on and off. As you can see, we got volume illuminated, where we can go high with just finger touch control, which is really nice. Okay, we can lower, we can mute it all at once. And then we have phone settings, just all with finger touch. Okay, there's no phone right now. It's telling me there's no phone paired, of course. And I can go back. I can go back to home page again to get all my displays. Info is about the vehicle maintenance, how many kilometers I've driven, which I'll touch into that. As you can see, fuel economy, efficiency, and average fuel economy, and then history, trip history, which there is none because it's a brand new vehicle. Go back to home. Audio settings. Okay, you can tune it, seek, pick your stations, set them as you wish. Okay, settings here as well too. We can go to phone settings, audio settings, Bluetooth, info about the vehicle. We can go to camera, which is the rear backup camera and system and that. And then we got Link Connect, okay, with Bluetooth and other systems in that, but right now we don't have it. So, but there, that's pretty well. The system is all finger touch control. And over here we have our air conditioning settings and everything. So temperature, cold, you can see the little red dial dot right there, the heat settings, fan speeds, okay, and then if you want floor settings, defrost, or if you want a combination of floor and windshield or floor and vents forward. And then we have here the fresh air on or off. Okay, if you want to cycle, you should always have the fresh air on. An AC button on over here, and here we have is the rear defrost with side view mirror defrost as well. And that's that. Here we have the instrument cluster, and on the far left over here we have the RPM gauge. Okay, and we have, as you can see here, not only when we have the shifter on the floor going into park and drive and reverse, it's also lit here in the corner. As you can see right now is in park. The coolant light blue, that is for coolant when it's cold. When that light is off, that means that the engine is already warmed up. Over here we have the speedometer. We have it in kilometers an hour and miles per hour as well too. And as you can see, the instrument cluster is all lit right now with all the warning lights. That's because the key is just on right now without the engine started. Oil level, battery, doors open, seatbelt. Over here on the far right we have the fuel gauge, information center, how many kilometers, trip odometer, and your fuel efficiency right over there. And that's our dash. Here I'm going to demonstrate the back seats, the configuration. As you can see over here with the lever where I'm touching, you can lift up the lever and move the seat back to give it a little bit more recline. Or you can take this seat and just lift it up, which is called tall mode. Right up, fold the bar down, and it locks the seat in place. As you can see how much storage you have in case you had something tall inside here. And you can also do the exact same thing what I just did here on the passenger side as well too. You can bring this back down again. As you can see, by moving this lever right over here, you can fold this seat right down flush for a lot of storage from back to front for cargo space. And of course you can take that seat back down here and you can carry quite a bit in here. So here I'm going to demonstrate what's called long mode, a new feature for the 2015 Fit, and an exciting one for you long trip haulers here. You move the passenger seat up forward, recline it down a little bit so that you can remove the headrest. You got the safety lock there. Remove that. Push the seat down as far as it can go. That's long mode. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to come around and I'm going to sit inside there so you actually see what I mean. So now that I've demonstrated putting the seat down, I'm going to put myself in the vehicle and take off my shoes. Upholstery. I'm going to get myself in here, buckle myself up. And there I am. Comfortable, safe as always, and ready for a long trip. Come see us today at Gore Motors Honda and speak to one of our knowledgeable sales associates and come in for a test drive.